let's watch this video and come back and talk about it afterwards.
So let me get this straight. A crazy white trash vigilante tries to make hundreds of videos about a content creator on here that they do not like and they do not agree with, and they go to the full extent to try to dox this person and upend their life. Well, then that backfires like a motherfucker, and now everyone's trying to blame what's happened to this woman's child on the older millennial. I just think it's laughable, because how are you going to go on social media, say something, and then cry about having said it and blame it on the person you were talking about? And now this lady's got her white trash army going after an older millennial, like, oh, he got a fourth DUI. Oh, wait, no, never mind, okay, but he was in jail because he blew a guard. But, like, when does it end? When do you guys just give the fuck up and realize, you know, this is a lost battle? There's no reason to even do this. You guys are wasting so much of your lives to do what exactly? We're going to take out a grifter. If you want to do that, go after Harry Sisson. Go after under the...
So the first thing I'm going to say is, were you about ready to say that Under the Desk News, V from Under the Desk News, is a grifter? Was that what you were about ready to say? Because I would like to see any evidence that you have that Under the Desk News is a grifter. I don't think Harry Sisson is a grifter either, but he might be. I don't fucking know. You guys have a hard-on for Harry Sisson, but show me any data that you have that says that V is a grifter. While we wait for that, let's go back to the beginning of your video. How did you start that video? So let me get this straight. The older millennial can go after dozens of people on this app. He's made hundreds of videos about Harry Sisson. He dug into the military record of a left-leaning veteran creator on this app and illegally exposed some of the documentation from that veteran's alleged past. And you didn't say a fucking word, did you? Of course not. Hypocrites don't do that. He can go after whoever he wants, but then people can't go after him. And the child you're talking about, and all of this is, I'm going to say, sorry, I had a little hair sticking up there. I'm going to say alleged until this all works its way through the court system. The young girl in question allegedly was contacted by somebody, somebody who appeared, I guess, to be on the older millennial side, sympathetic to their cause. This young girl was contacted, I believe, through social media and told to unalive herself and wound up in the hospital. You don't put that on a different plane than somebody going, hey, this guy who barks all day long about law and order and just follow the law and just do things the right way is hiding out in an Airbnb while dodging a warrant. And then he evades arrest, and we report about that. That lady reports about that. You don't put that on a different plane as somebody telling somebody's child that they should kill themselves? What kind of piece of shit are you that you're going to defend the guy who dodged the warrant, can't seem to get behind the wheel of a car sober to save his life, evaded arrest, had to get tased in order to get taken into custody, and then came out of jail and immediately lied about all of it? You're going to take that guy's side over a mom whose kid wound up in the hospital because allegedly somebody from that guy's fan base went after her kid. Now, I don't know all the details to some of this stuff. I know the general overarching details, information. And I got to tell you, if you're looking at this situation and you're siding with the older millennial, you're a bigger piece of shit than I originally anticipated.